Hey guys, it's Keel. Welcome back to Keel's Corner. Thanks for joining me. You're actually joining me today from my hotel room here in San Diego. I tried to commandeer a conference room downstairs, but that security was locked tight, so I was forced to rescind and come back into here into my hotel room. But I took a break for a couple months. I did videos back to back in July and August, and I'll do the same here in September and October, kind of put two out kind of in succession. My goal is just to give the viewers and the internet just something, whether personal motivation or leadership, to think about and actually actionably implement in their day, to improve them, make them the best version of themselves and the best self, their best self, and just kind of improve the culture and the people around them as well. So today's is no different. Today I'm going to talk to you about kindness, and it's something that I definitely need to work on, but I've been working on for the last year, and I've had exceptional results. I really have been enjoying it. I read a couple human psychology books on kindness and on the effects of smiling, and I think it's been really cool. So I wanted to share that with you. I think it's sad that we hear constantly about the tragic rise of suicide and depression rates, and how they're not on a decline by any means. And I think that by implementing kindness more in our daily actions and interactions, that we can hopefully attack some of that animal and just kind of show more people that we genuinely care, and just kind of just feel better. Like I genuinely feel so much better when I'm practicing kindness, and I think the people that I interact with feel the same. So what I do is I start off by, like I said, I just smile more. I think just kind of daily going through and smiling at people and making eye contact with them is huge. It's absolutely something that gets reciprocated. I say practice it. Go try it today. Just some random person that you're going to go, you're at a gas station or you're at a coffee shop, is just look them in the face and smile and just see what happens. Because I promise you, they're going to smile back. It's just what we do. It's like when someone yawns, and next thing you know, everyone in the room is yawning. I feel like it's the exact same thing. And then, so that's the first thing is I smile. The second thing is I make eye contact. And then the third thing, and this may be a little awkward for some people if you're more of an introvert or more a little shyer, is I ask them how they're doing, and then I pause. I think a lot of times people ask you how you're doing, but it's kind of in a constant stream of words that leads into what I actually need. It'll be something like, hey, how's it going, man? Or hey, how are you doing? Can I get and you're just, there was never the pause that showed them you actually cared to hear the answer. It was more of just like saying hello. You just said it with different words. So I say, hey, how are you doing? And then I pause. And it's been a little awkward at times because they're like expecting me to continue on with what I actually need of them. But I look at them just like, we're going to sit here and wait for an answer. And it has been actually really cool. I've had some awesome interactions because people aren't expecting it. People don't actually expect people to genuinely care about them. And I think that's sad and tragic, but I'm out there trying to fix it. And if you're watching this, you're going to go do the same, I'm sure. And that's awesome. So I'll tell you about one instance that happened recently. I was at a gas station, and the guy behind the counter, I'd watched because I was third in line, and I'd seen a couple interactions in front of me, and he had his head down, and he was kind of just like, hey, thanks, and just taking money, and just kind of down, kind of looked depressed, kind of looked sad. So when I got to the counter, I did those same three things. I smiled, and I waited till he'd look up so I could make eye contact, and then I asked him how he was doing, and I just stood there. And I was, obviously I was making a transaction, but I just waited, and I was like, hey, how's it going? And then I just sat there and paused at him, and you could just see like the one potato, two potato, pause, and then he kind of like his posture changed, and he was like, you had the look of like, oh my God, this guy's actually serious. And it was cool because he goes, it was a Wednesday, and he goes, well, yeah, today's my Friday, and I got this new video game. And then he went on like a 2-minute tangent about what this video game entailed, and how he's been waiting for it, and how excited he is for it, and to get online. And it was so cool because the whole time I'm just like I genuinely didn't that could have gone anywhere. I didn't care where the interaction went. I just was like, hey, let's see see how this goes. And by me just showing him kindness, you could just physically see his posture and like his mood, and he started to smile, and he got really detailed and very passionate about what he was talking about. And it was super cool. And I was smiling, and he was smiling back, and then I was like, all right, man, thanks. And I just finished my purchase after he was done and left. And I could just see the look of like wow, like in his face. And it's almost sad to me because that was such a little thing I did. I just did those three little things. They cost me nothing. They're completely free. And I felt great, and I felt like he felt great. And it was really cool. And I've been doing that a lot. I do it every time I go to a coffee shop, a gas station, a place, any kind of service. And there's one other thing that I've noticed. I feel like I've been getting more things that I should be getting because of kindness. I've showed up at places where I didn't have an appointment, and I was like, okay, this can go two ways. I can show up and be like, hi, I need to be seen, or hi, I need this. And they're going to be like, well, do you have an appointment? And to which I'll be like, no, because I don't. And it goes that way. It goes to the no, sorry, you have to make an appointment or go get a number, And I have just walked up and been like, three things again: smile, make eye contact, and ask them how they're doing. I'm like, hey, how's it going? And they're like expecting me to get into why I'm there. And they're like, oh, geez. Because I sit there and pause. So that pregnant pause, like waiting for the answer. And they're like, oh, cool. Yeah, it's going great. And sometimes it's not the long 2-minute discussion about the whole weekend, like the guy at the gas station. But something, it's usually like they can see that I'm being genuine. And I have gotten into places when I didn't have an appointment. I've gotten someone to go so far above and beyond numerous times to like where it could have been just like, here's a checklist or here's the 3 things that you need to go do, where they're like, you know what, come on back, or I can help you right now. And I have to believe it's because of kindness. And I'm not saying, and I want to be clear, I'm not saying be kind to manipulate people. I'm just saying I genuinely believe people are good and want to do good and want to help people, but they want to help people that they like, and they want to help people that I think are kind. And so it's fun to go places and be like, you're like, how did you get in? I'm like, I was just a normal human being and nice to this person, and actually asked him, and I learned that he has a dog or he has a lizard or he has whatever. It's like all these things that I have learned from this human interaction, and I have to believe, and I do in my heart, that that interaction has helped. And who knows their story? Like, who knows, with, like I said, with statistics of depression and suicide rising, who knows that wasn't just something that helped somebody go, wow, nobody cared, and then that person cared. And and I'm making this way grander than my simple and, completely low level of, kindness. But I'm just saying, you never know how hard someone's, life is, that they may just be looking for someone to actually care and to talk to. And it's free. And you may be that person by just doing those 3 simple things that I've been doing. And I really think it'll work. So that's it. That's all I got for today. I just wanted to keep this quick. I just wanted to give you something that I've been working on. I let these videos kind of be organic. I just, what's on my mind. I don't chase views. I don't even honestly look at the views. I just assume half of them are my mom hitting refresh. And thank you, Mom, for doing that. For whatever views I have. These are fun for me. I don't have a service. I don't charge. I'm just plagiarize the hell out of these, make these your own, make them better, please. Better lighting, have better drapes. If you're going to make it, do that. Definitely do that. And just, I hope that there's somebody out there that takes this and does this today. Just go smile. Even just the smile, I promise you, it makes me, just smiling at my camera right now, knowing that someone's going to watch this, makes me happy. So please be kind. Be known for kindness. Don't be known for, just lastly on this, we get hung up on money and power and status and material items and how cool, and people think that's cool to have these things. I think it's cool when I meet someone who's just genuinely kind. Like, I love that. I don't care about all the other stuff. Like, that's great. You're super successful and you have a Maserati or whatever, but like, how are you as a person? And that's what I care about. That's what I try and model to my kids. That's what I try and show them. And I fail a lot. There's days where I'm just a dick. I'm busy and I have to tell myself to slow down. Life's not that fast. You can just slow down, be kind, and it just makes everything better. So please get out there and take those 3 things, make them actionable, do them today. Try them on your spouse, try them on your best friend, your kids, whoever. But just take the time and be genuine. Make sure that pause is in there and actually show them that you care to hear the response. And I promise you that it'll make you and them feel better. So get out there and attack today. Be kind, please, and we'll all be better off. And I'll see you guys next time on Keel's Corner. Thank you so much for watching. If you really do like it, subscribe. If not, I'll just see you next month. Check out. See ya.